I figured I would show you the truck all cleaned up before we start the video. I mentioned in the video that I ran low on Armor All, but I picked up some Armor All. So I just quick Armor All the tires. I got the running board dirty already, part of it dirty already, because I had to do the interior to... I got the back bumper cover on top here. I got that. I got the step bumper here cleaned up. I took the tarp out of the back and put everything back the way it should be with the seats and the seat belts and all. It's really clean. There's no tears or nobody ever spilled anything on the seats or anything like that. The floor has the original floor mats in it. Does anybody know what this is? Yeah, it's a CD player and it has a cassette player. The only problem is, I don't know, about a year ago, it was the day after Meatloaf died. I had Meatloaf Bat Out of Hell cassette in here, and I was playing it. I went to eject it, but it won't eject. But you're able to still play the radio and everything. The CD player is no good anymore. This didn't come with this. My 94, the work truck that you have seen in the past, I just switched stereos. The only thing here is, this had to happen in the 90s when people were using drop lights. And somebody laid the drop light on the mat here and that burned. But these are the original floor mats too in it. I just Armor All'd the dash real quick. The windshield's dirty. It rained and then this place is dusty. So I'll probably have to clean the windshield on it again. And all the windows for that matter. And then I just want to show you on the driver's side here. I've been meaning to get seat covers for it, but I never did. But I think I showed you once before during this video about this here. But this is pretty bad over here. It's kind of like, it kind of did go through, Anyway, I just wanted to show you the truck before we start this video here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you. Hello friends, I hope everybody's doing alright. Okay, so today we have to figure out which brake line is leaking, and it sounds like it's coming from the back. What it was about, I don't know, I stopped driving about 6 months ago because of my eyes. Whether I'll ever drive again safely is unknown. I don't know, but the truck just sat here. So yesterday I figured I'd put a little bit of gas in it and drive it around the yard here a little bit. So as I was backing into the spot here, all of a sudden the pedal went down, and then I parked it, I shut it off, and then I was pumping the brake, and it sounded like it was hissing coming back in this area here. Now, if this truck is anything like this one here, normally you have one brake line going from the front to the back to feed the back brakes. This truck has two. When my brother had his shop, same thing happened to this. Brake lines went. I had to change them both, and doing it on the lift was a real pain right there. Depending on what's wrong with this, we're going to take a look at it, see if we can do something with it. We'll see where the leak is. If worse comes to worse, I was thinking about selling this truck, since I'm not sure if I could ever drive again, for one thing. Second of all, it's just sitting here, and everything underneath is just starting to rot away. The exhaust system's gone. I'll show you that as soon as we get it up in the air. Alright, so safety is the first issue that we're going to be taking care of right now. Since we have soft ground here, even if you have pavement, sometimes when it's real hot out, these jack stands will sink into the pavement. So it's a good idea to put some planks down. So far I marked this plank here about 15 inches. So we'll place the plank down, and then we'll use the jack stand. And I'll use our Harbor Freight jack, which is a pretty good jack. I can't complain about that Harbor Freight jack that we bought here. So I'm going to cut out 2 pieces of plank here, and then we'll jack up the back of the truck. And I think I'm going to pull the wheels off. I think I'll do that too. I'll pull the wheels off it so we can get under there pretty good to investigate what's going on. And I'll see if I can get somebody around here to come up here and push the brake pedal down, unless it left the stain already. I'm not really sure. I locked the truck in 4-wheel drive. I have a chock I'm going to put under the front wheel here. The chock is made for trucks, so I'm going to stick the chock under the front wheel here to keep it from rolling. And I'll be back to you soon. I don't know, the reason this may have 2 brake lines going to the back instead of 1 is these trucks have rear anti-lock brakes, and I'm surprised for a 1992 about the anti-lock just in the rear of that, just rear anti-lock brakes. I don't know if that has anything to do with it or what, but let's see what we can Okay, I have our jock stand here with our wooden plank. Let's stick under here. I'd like to get it right under the rear end here, but I don't know how high these down here. Really don't want to put it under the strut rod here, but if I do it all the way on the inside here, I don't know if you can see it, but this is the strut rod. Let's see. I'm still going to leave the jack under there. This is just for moral support, more or less. I might just let the jack down a little bit to take up that tension. First I'll set the one on the other side first. This way we can go under there and see what's going on. Alright, so I'll be back to you as soon as I get the other tire off. Wheel, tire. Okay, so this already looks like it's crazy. This is all great brake fluid here. And then, let me see if I can find it. See this hose here? You always have a brake hose that goes down to a junction, and then the metal lines run back and forth. This way, when the rear is bouncing up and down, you're not bending the lines. So I'm going to really need somebody to come over here and help me pump this brake pedal up to see if it's this hose, maybe. Because like I said, it's all wet down in here. And I smelled it. And it's brake fluid. And it's the only thing leaking on the truck as far as I could say. But even if it's that hose I pointed out, I don't know. There's an access panel up inside the truck for the fuel tank. I don't know if that ran up that way. I don't remember the configuration of these trucks anymore. I don't remember how it ran. But whatever it is, even if it's that hose, looks like a real nightmare to do. Because you can't see anything up in here or anything like that. Where am I here? Yeah, up in here you can't really see anything going on here. So I don't know. Not looking too good. I was gonna clean the truck all up tomorrow and put a nice coat of wax on for the winter, but I'm still gonna do that. And I don't know whether to just sell this truck as is, because between the exhaust and the brake lines here, you're looking at $1,500 easy to get it fixed. Especially looking at this nightmare setup here with the brakes, the brake line. So, all right, let me get somebody over here if I can today. Otherwise, it'll be tomorrow. I'll get somebody over here to help me out with this. And just I just need somebody to pump the brakes so I get, because I heard the hissing coming from the back, and I don't know exactly where it was coming from, but I'll get back to you. Okay, so I had my neighbor come and pump the brake here, and I can hear it hissing up here. Okay, so there's a plastic access panel right here that I'm going to take off, because I think it's the rubber line like I was telling you about, going to the junction box in the rear here where the metal lines go to the left and the right. So I'm pretty sure that it sounds like it's that hose blew out. Looking at the brake lines back here, the brake lines all look good. They're not rotted out or anything like that. So for that, I don't know, that hose blew out. I never had that problem with the other truck that I showed you before. So I'm going to pop this panel off and see if we can get to where that rubber line has to meet into another junction where the metal lines go up towards the front. So hopefully I can see what's going on. So once again, see you in a bit. Okay, so this has the two brake lines going in the back. I can't even show you with I gotta show you with my left hand. I'll try without shutting the camera. You can't see it anyway, but I could feel the two lines running down the rail here. And then it conjunctions into the box back here. And that hose I showed you before, that was a breather for the rear. That had nothing to do with anything. Yeah, the hose just comes up and goes into a junction box under there. I can't even show you. You can't see anything with this. Like I said, when I did the other truck lasted till about 300,000 miles, and then it needed the brake lines. But don't forget now, this truck is 31 years old now. You know, it was bad enough 5 years ago when I got the truck. I had to put head gaskets on it, and I had to put a starter in it, and I put a radiator in it. I mean, it was a good truck while I had it. I had it from 97,000 to I think it's showing about 129 now. So it's really got low mileage on it. But I mean, sitting around here, I mean, my friends are all complaining that everything's rotting out sitting here, but there's nothing I can do about that. I'm too old for this shit to be doing this job. 20 years ago, I probably would have did it, no matter what it took to do it. But I'm just going to put it out for sale out front. I'll clean it all up tomorrow, throw a coat of wax on it. The body is still in really good shape here. You know, it looks like hell now because I haven't washed it or did anything to it. but the body's still in really good shape here. I mean, once I clean it up, it'll look really nice, you know. Has a pretty nice interior. The only thing wrong with the interior here is right along here from getting in and out of the truck. But otherwise, the interior is in very good shape. I'll undo all this in the back here. I'll take this tarp out of here and put the seats back down and whatnot, because I needed the room in here for mowers and picking up stuff. But I had this tarp down here to protect the carpet under it. So that's about it. I can't do anything more with this. I think you can email me when I put this video up. If you want to email me, my email's on my about page. If anybody's interested, I'd like to get $3,000 for it. You know, since the body's in really good shape. Mechanically, it's fine. Runs good. Doesn't burn any oil. When I did the timing, when I did the head gaskets on it, I changed the timing belt, changed the belts as needed. I don't know if I changed them all. I think I changed the upper and lower radiator hose on it. I did front brakes not long ago on it. There's a video on that. I don't know how the rear brakes are. They're probably still pretty good. But I'm not going to bother checking anything. I mean, I'm just going to sell it as is. Oh, the exhaust system. Let's see if you can see it. It's gone. Needs from the cap back. The muffler's like waffles. You can see it in there. That's gone. As far as I know, it needs an exhaust system and it needs the brake lines. From what I can feel, where I just showed you, they're rotted pretty bad. And like I said, it has the 2 brake lines on it. But we're just gonna have to end it here, unfortunately. But at least I showed you how to safely check a vehicle up and work on it safely. At least that much I did. But oh yeah, I put this didn't come with the trailer hitch on it. I put the trailer hitch on it. I ran the receptacle here for the trailer lights. I did all that. There's videos on that too. So, and that's it. That's where it ends here. If I could drive again, I don't know what kind of vehicle I'm going to buy next time. It'll be a Toyota, but I don't know what. SUV again. Something newer. This gets no inspection. After 25 years, you don't have to get it inspected. They give you this paper over here. You don't have to put it in the windshield, but I did, because these trucks looked the same for about 25 years, and I was worried about getting pulled over without a sticker on it. So I just taped it to the windshield here. So tomorrow I'll detail it, put it out front, see what happens. Thanks for watching. Not that exciting of a video here, but if anybody's interested in the truck, you could just email me. And like I said, I don't want to take any less than $3,000 for it. I'll put it out front for $3,500. Because you could always work your way down. Can't work your way up. And okay, so we're going to close. Thanks for watching. See you all on the next one. Okay, I just wanted to bring you back for a minute. I cleaned the truck up, and those black streaks that you saw on the truck, they were always really hard to get off, and I wish I knew this before. I just used some of this. This has a little bleach in it. And what I did was I just rinsed the truck off really good, and then I just took a towel and sprayed this on there, and I got all those streaks off, and that worked out pretty good. And then I rinsed it again, and then I washed the truck. I used this here. I washed the whole truck with that, and then I used the Meguiar's. It's just a spray-on wax. A wax on, wax off would have did a better job, but I'm not going too crazy with it. But it did come out okay. And on the running boards, they're plastic, and I made the mistake of using the wax on that. You can't use the wax on that, so I just sprayed them down with some Armor All. I just had this little bottle here. I thought I had more, but I'm running out. I ran out because I still have to do the interior on the truck. And let's just take a walk down here and I'll show you how it came out. It's not too bad. So the exterior is done, except the windows. I got to clean the windows real good on it. The spray wax worked okay. It's not too bad. If you saw it before, it had all those, I don't know, for some reason, like these moldings here always run after a while and makes those black streaks. I used to compound them out. I used to use some compound where that used to happen. I never knew about that bleach spray stuff there. That worked out pretty good. I just waxed there. I waxed the wheels. I used that wax on the tires. No good. Can't really use it on that either. So I gotta buy some more Armor All. I want to try to get it looking as nice as possible. You know. I did the back. I took the strip off once and I painted it. And like I said, I used that spray wax and it was awful. And I had a little bit of Armor All left. I just Armor All'd that real quick. Like I said, we still have the interior to do. I want to take care of the door jambs here too. I'm going to clean the door jambs up really good and get this tarp out of here and everything. And Pablo's cat food here, my cat that comes around here. Yeah, so we got to take care of the interior and then it's done. See this, it's like with some more Armor All, I'll be able to shine them up good. I'll do the tires too, like I said, but for the most part it came out pretty good. The truck did get hit once here. The previous owner never told me, but as you can see here, the stripe is missing here, and this is a different color white. I don't know, some amateur body guy did it. I think maybe he did say something that his daughter hit something with it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what exactly happened to it, but there it is. And I want to try to start doing the interior. It took me about 3 hours to get the truck cleaned up really good. I usually keep keeping the truck nice, but since I don't drive anymore, I just let it go for 6 months without doing anything to it, not washing it or anything like that. So okay, that's all. I'll see you all on the next one, and thanks for watching.